Hello there folks, it's Codiak here, and if you don't know, I'm new on the Windcraft scene, but there's a lot to talk about in the upcoming 1.19 patch, the Silent Expanse. So sit back, hold on tight, and let's talk about some Windcraft. We can't start this video without talking about the biggest highlight of the entire patch, a new class, the Shaman. Shaman have been a long-standing tradition in MMO and RPG-style games, and the Windcraft team is looking to keep that tradition going in Minecraft. The Shaman is coined as a high-skill class that utilizes totems that heal and buff allies or control crowds of enemies thanks to displacement. Let's just take a quick second to unpack that dense description. Being a high-skill class means the character will rely more heavily on targeted abilities and will, overall, be more challenging to play effectively than, say, the Warrior. Shamans are coming into the game with the lowest base defense of any class in the game at 40%, but are bringing 120% base damage to the table to match the output of the Archer. We plan on doing an entire video breaking down the Shaman, so if you're interested, look out for that on the horizon. The Shaman brings a completely new element to Windcraft and is set to make a big impact in dungeons and group content. Mixing together high damage potential with strong utility, the class will most definitely disrupt the norm of Windcraft. And if you want to check out the Shaman more closely, make sure to join our Discord because we plan on doing an entire stream where we all level up Shamans together, but you have to be tapped into the Game Gurus community to know when that event is taking place. Next up, we have a brand new region coming to the game, the Silent Expanse, which is a level 100 to 110 zone. The Silent Expanse was once a Wind province, but is now a desolate area controlled by the realm of Dyrn. A quote from the official Windcraft website states that the Silent Expanse is a land of lost civilizations and forgotten minds, infested by the most vile creatures darkness can offer. For players that need a more clear visual, the road to Dyrn is located on the eastern continent in the province of Wind, east of Detlas. This is a stark contrast to the areas around the Silent Expanse, which are considerably lower level, so players will need to make sure they're prepared and the proper level before wandering into the zone. This is definitely not a place new players will have access to and is clearly as endgame as it gets when it comes to Windcraft. The new expansion also raises the ceiling on players' level cap, allowing them to reach the new threshold, 106. Of course, with the new zone also comes a brand new dungeon, the Eldritch Outlook. The dungeon is unlocked after completing the two main quests in the area. The dungeon is relatively short compared to its counterparts, but features a new approach to dungeon design where the boss encounter is the main focus of the content. The Silent Expanse also gives players the chance to find new crafting materials for level 103 to 105 crafting recipes. One of my favorite things about Patch Day is a slew of quality of life updates which improve the general day-to-day player experience. The biggest change here is the addition of the ingredients pouch, which acts as a central place to store all craft materials. This is a huge win for everyone across the board because it cuts down on bag space, which means more time out adventuring, less time sorting through your bags trying to figure out what you want. While we're still on the crafting vein, many of you will be happy to know that refineries are going away. Players will have the option when gathering to pick which refined item they want by simply left or right clicking. Additionally, weight limits are going away, but replacing it is tool durability, so a simple trade-off for a more user-friendly experience. Two simple quality of life number tweaks we should mention as well are that maximum spirit and spirit regen have been buffed by 50%, and slaying post rewards have also been buffed by 50%. Another big change to Windcraft is the new world PvP mode called Hunted. By right-clicking your soul points, players can enable PvP anywhere, except in towns. Players will only be able to attack other PvP-enabled players, so if you're only playing Windcraft for the PvE single-player experience, you're still safe. In Hunted mode, you're at risk of losing items to other players even at 15 soul points. Horses and mythics will never drop, and you gain a serious XP bonus from combat and gathering, so it's a very clear case of risk versus reward. Finally, we have a new item rarity, Fabled, being thrown into the mix. Fabled items are roughly 10 times more rare than legendaries, and in terms of power stand between legendaries and mythics. Fabled items also feature new IDs which don't include random rolled stats, but do include never-before-seen effects like Magnet, which pulls items towards the player, and Plague, which spreads poison to other nearby enemies. Before we say goodbye, I want to bring everyone up to speed with some changes that are being rolled out that impact every class in the game. Overall, each class is getting a numbers tweak, which should account for the addition of the Shaman class, but I put together a few graphics to help you understand exactly what's going on. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like I mentioned, we plan on doing more in-depth coverage of the content when we finally have access to the expansion, but don't let that stop you from letting us know what you're most excited about in the comment section below. And remember to join us on Discord if you want to join in on future Windcraft streams or just hang out with our community of over 600 players. My name is Codiak, and from everyone here at the Game Gurus, thanks for watching and play on.
Thanks for checking out the video. If you want to learn more about the game or just want to be part of an incredible video game community, join the Game Gurus on Discord. Be the first to know what's going on with the channel and interact with me and the rest of the team on a daily basis. To join, check out the link below.